shut the door in her face and told her she was a slag. So moving on, I thought I'm going to do something with my day. So I thought I'm going to take the dogs out for a walk, so I did. And I took them down to the local park. It's a lovely day, birds are singing, and I rounded the corner, and then I was met with the vision of this. Our local ice cream van. Now, our ice cream van's run by a lovely man called Derek. He's lovely. But recently, he's been employed by the council to deliver public service announcements. But he's decided to do this through the means of his ice cream van. So, you know the slightly frightening tunes that you get on an ice cream van, a little bit like the chitty chitty bang bang child catcher? Yeah? Well, now we get this, but we have Derek's lyrics recorded on top of it. So here we go. If you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down to the woods today, you better go in disguise. For everyone that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the paedophiles have their day. Now I thought that's taking it a bit too far, but hey, the council pays him well, so you know, never mind. Anyway, I thought, right, I'm going to take a job today, I'm going to go do a spot of shopping. So I did, so I was walking down the high street, moseying on down, minding my own business, and then I saw this. A busker. Now then, when I saw this busker, I just thought instantaneously, like any other normal person, I saw him put my head down and walk past like I hadn't seen it. Bad decision. Because I walked past this busker, and I swear, once I got past him, I heard him say, tight bitch. Now, it could have just been a friend, but I'm pretty sure it was him. So this got me thinking, ladies and gentlemen, it must be quite hard earning a living or working on the streets. Again, probably not the best phrase to use, but you know what I mean. So I thought, I'm going to try and understand these people, see what they go through on a day-to-day basis. So I thought, I'll do this through the means of song. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is a little bit of a song for the busker. Standing in for hours, singing songs to make you smile. Songs that make you think of happy times that you haven't thought about for a while. They make you think of boyfriends, girlfriends, friends and relatives, things you thought you had forgotten. I smile at you as you acknowledge my face. But you walked past me and put your money in my fucking case, did you know, you bastards? I've been standing in for days. It's rained and snowed, I'm fucking freezing. An Alsatian pissed in my case. A child saw me and started screaming. I started singing sad songs, depressing songs, all bitter and twisted. Songs to make you feel as miserable as I do. You look at me and I scowl back at you. I won't be held responsible for what I do to you, you bastards. I was stuck in for weeks. I've drunk a little bit too much coffee. In 2 weeks I've made £5.95. That's enough for a Pizza Hut buffet. A little lad, he asked for a photo. But then he had me slap me so he could get an aspo. I can't take much more. I've been at this for 5 months. Now the police are going to arrest me because I haven't got a licence, you bastards. So if you ever see a busker singing songs and looking sad, don't put any money in his case, even if it makes him mad. Just tell him to stop wasting your time and his time and everybody else's. There really are no career prospects in this. It's time to grow up. The real world you must enter. So get your ass down the top centre against trouble. Thanks very much. To him and I ran home. I got in and I thought, oh, it's that time of day again. It's time for a piece of cake, a cup of tea and a little bit of loose women. However, ladies and gentlemen, once again I was rudely interrupted because then this happened. Yes, the phone went. Now I try to ignore it, always try to ignore it. But someone might have died and you wouldn't want to miss that, would you? So I answered the phone. Who is it? It's only a cold caller. Now, I hate cold callers, so I've taken it upon myself to try and piss them off as much as is verbally possible. So a guy rang up the other day and said, can I interest you in a hands-free kit, madam? So I said, well, actually, sir, I'm really good at driving and talking on the phone in the same... Ah! rang up the other day and said, "Hello, is that Miss Rebecca Taylor?" So I said, "Well, actually, I prefer Robertson's the operation." That works. Anyway, moving on. I'm taking it a little bit too far. So you know when you ring up somewhere and you get put on hold? Yeah? Fucking annoys me. Well, I'm now doing the table, so when someone rings up, I do this to them. "Hello, is that Miss Rebecca Taylor?" "Well, actually, she's just on the other line at the moment. I'll just put you on hold." Because I had to check on the arrangements of a friend's funeral. And I got through to an answering machine, and I was met by this. "We are terribly sorry for your loss. Your phone call is very important to us. Please hold." But then I was able to check the whole CD for a little while, because I was then met with this. "That's That's one way to lose customers, which is a pretty mean feat when your customers are already dead." So, I moved on with my day. I pissed off thing around the phone. I hung up, and I thought, I've got to do some work. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've not done anything yet. So I thought, right, I'm going to do some work, and this involves using a computer. Now, unfortunately, my computer is connected to the internet. So when I start typing, I think, just have a little look on the internet. I bet you've done the same thing, haven't you? Well, I did it this time, and I bet this is something that you recognise, something which you're familiar with. So, here we go. Something strange is happening, it's taking over the world. A strange desire to share information is basically public humiliation. To upload personal photos for all the world to see. To reduce your life to a single webpage. To say, "Hello world, this is me." Because welcome to my space. Showing my friends I'm fabulous and fine, that I'm having a marvellous time. Life is great, and I can go what I hate. What's your name? Rebecca Taylor? Age? Not now, I'll tell you later. Date of birth? Oh, right, it's the 19th of September. But I am not today over 18, I promise. Status? Oh, I'll leave that blank, but then I'll know someone will know who to thank. It's not my fault, my ex was a wanker. So I'll just put single in the crowd. Achievements, well, I can swim 50 metres and make my pyjamas float. So if my plane ever crashes, I'll survive and then I can go. Well, I like dogs and rice pudding, but obviously not at the same time. I dislike slugs and coat hangers. I could live my life without either of them mine. Because this is my virtual life, and there's no depression or strife. Just showing my friends I'm successful and thin in photos portraying a permanent grin. Oh, that life is great, and I can show off the people I hate. I have a full UK driving license.
Get it off!
I have a full UK driving license and never committed a crime. Hobbies where I can even cycle and juggle at the same time. My favourite is Matilda, my favourite film is Ghost. That's all you want. My favourite TV programme is Sesame Street. My favourite quote is "One more drink and I'll be under the hose." This is my space, and I exaggerate